On AM Live, front page of the Business Daily, we won't reopen Keroche, says KRA taxman tough stance. Dames Brewers appeal for a 6-month moratorium before making payments. The Kenya Revenue Authority has vowed not to reopen Keroche, accusing the brewer of disregarding a deal to stagger payment of a disputed 22.79 billion tax bill and failing to pay duty after the taxman lifted the blockade on the plant in March. We've seen Deputy President William Ruto as well as Raila Odinga speak out in favor of Keroche. On Taifa Leo, Jakoya Atikisa, Ruto Raila. How true is that? Then that, of course, that report stemming from the polls that showed he is, I think, the third most popular candidate in Nairobi as far as the presidential race is concerned. And on the East African, can EAC pacify Eastern Congo? And front page of the Standard, on which note we conclude our newspaper review this morning, where the votes count, an interrogation of recently audited reports. Of the recently audited report by the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission reveals regions the leading presidential candidates, Raila Odinga and William Ruto, must focus on to win the hotly contested election. And those regions being Mount Kenya, Rift Valley, Nairobi, Western Coast, and Ukambani. I don't believe there's much of a surprise there. All right, and that concludes our newspaper review. The stories we're keeping an eye on this morning: Raila to lead Azimio campaigns in Marsabit, Kenya Kwanza Economic Forum in Nairobi, Petroleum PS lead stakeholders meeting, Matiang'i to attend private security workshop. I believe I mentioned these. The news updates, IEBC gazettes. Let's wait for that to load so I don't get ahead of myself. All right, IEBC Gazette's list of registered voters. Uhuru puts public land grabbers on notice, as we saw in that report by Leila Mohammed. Olesapit warns on electoral violence, and CUE withdraws revocation of Sakaja degree. That report